Being in an interview for a job can be an intimidating thing, especially if given crazy or even just hard questions. We've all been or will be in an interview at some point in our lives, whether it's for a job or some other reason. I've been in one interview and I got the job because I was able to answer the questions I was given and relate it back to the job. Answering questions in the right way is relevant to all of us because it could determine whether we get a job or not. If I were to live my life over again and had to change one thing, I would change my college experience of freshman year. I will discuss joining dance in college and also finding a good volunteer club to join of freshman year. After being accepted into college, you have to decide if you want to join a sport, whether intramural or with the school, and also if you want to join a club. If I was given a second chance to go back to the beginning of first semester freshman year, I would have decided to join dance. Dance has always been a big part of my life. I have been in dance for as long as I could remember, and in high school I also taught dance. As I grew up, I realized that it is a very time-consuming activity, and I thought I wouldn't have enough time in college for it. As I reflect on my first semester, I realized I would have had the time for dance. And if I were to continue to take dance and teach, I would continue to have worked better under time restriction, which would have benefited me for a job in the future. Dance is also important because it helped me develop leadership skills that I wouldn't have had without it. Being a leader is a big quality that many employers look for in a job. And if I would have continued with dance in college, my leadership skills would only continue to develop. Not only would I have joined dance, but I would have also joined a good volunteer group right off the bat starting first semester of freshman year. Finding a good volunteer club right away would help me get a good start on building a resume. Since I am thinking about going into social work, those volunteer opportunities are very important. I know it's better late than never, but that first semester or two would have really benefited me. Choosing to join a volunteer group first semester would help build confidence because of the self-fulfillment people get when helping the people in the community around them. That confidence would only help me in the long run when applying or being interviewed for future jobs. If I could change one thing about life, I would say I would change how I started freshman year. There are many things to think about when starting school, and deciding to join a club or sport is one of those many things that crosses the mind. I would have done dance and also joined a volunteer club in college. That is one thing I would change if I had to live my life over again. For the future, when I have a job interview, I would use personal experiences, give qualities that the experiences taught me, and then discuss how those qualities would be beneficial to the job at hand.